Y'all, my new neighbors are so sweet. I came out here this morning and somebody dropped a plant off for me. They walked up all those stairs. I'm so excited. I am already sweating my makeup off. It's fine, so I haven't been wearing it. Y'all, it's Saturday, 12:45. I just got done with my thrift haul. We did a little crafting. The sale went really well, so thank you if you purchased something or if you just hopped on and said hello. It is hot. It is hot today. I'm sweating my makeup off already, but it's fine. We are going to head out and get a little thrifting done, and I gotta run by the grocery store. We're heading into Thrift World today. I've only been here once, so we'll see if it was as good as last time. Green tags are 98 cents today. Orange tags are half off, so that would be mainly what I'm looking for. I don't really need a lot right now per se. This cute little pig would be half off, only $2. But I'm going to try to resist unnecessary buys today. Vintage Santas usually do pretty well for me, so I usually keep an eye out for him. $2.98. Red tag, he's pretty sweet, isn't he? All hand painted. I think I'll grab him. What do we think about this one? He's kind of creepy. It's $5. I'll think on him. It's a gorgeous blue color. If I needed bulbs, I would consider picking these up, especially blue tag, $1.98. Sweet little crock has some hand painting on it. However, I'm not going to pay $2 for it. These are adorable, but that's insane. Very cute though. A few fun pottery pieces here. It's been selling really well for me. However, none of these are quite exactly what I'm looking for. This is a cute little set. They want $15 on it, so I think I'm gonna pass. It would be a nightmare to ship. I wish I could buy the sheep separately, but it's marked all numbered out. I thought it might be collectible, but it's not. It was a little hand-done piece by Nor. These are pretty eucalyptus stems, but they want $3 each on them, which would not make them much less than buying them new. I found a few great items at the store this day, but definitely knew I would need to do some more shopping on Sunday for next week's haul. We are heading from Independence, Missouri over to Kansas City, Missouri. About 15 minutes away. No worries. Anywho, I am heading over to City Thrift Waldo. I have taken you all there several times before. It's one of my favorite city thrifts, but it is, like I said, 15 to 20 minutes away from me now. But I'm gonna head there. It looks like there's a DAV, a Disabled American Vets thrift right next to it. Now, prices in Independence with the DAV were high, but I didn't realize how close this one was. I'm gonna hit those two birds, one stone, and I think I'm gonna grab a little bite to eat while I'm over on this side of town. It's Sunday afternoon. I've been working all day. I've got a ton done. I did some editing. I got 2 videos up today, one on each channel. I did some cleaning. I did organizing and decorating, and I didn't even film very much today. I really just needed to get some stuff knocked out, but I did film a little bit, so don't worry. And then I organized some inventory, did some bills, some budgeting, stuff like that. I took a shower. I'm like, I'm hungry. I don't want to cook. I have groceries, so I'm good for the week, but go get a little something good. City Thrift Waldo. I've got a 25% off coupon from last time I was here. I made a donation, and today I am going to remember to use it. Both of these thrift stores were busy, y'all. They're both open till 8 p.m. on a Sunday, which is amazing. Looks like I'll have some great Sunday thrifting. Prices were a little bit higher at each of these stores than I would like. Don't forget 25% off of the prices you're seeing here. I did go ahead and pick up these beautiful wooden candlesticks, but passed on the more manufactured set next to them. Loved the crazing on that little planter and the coloring on this duck, but I had self-control. I left the duck behind. It had some cool stamping on the bottom, but I never did find a price on it. I see these little like college fraternity, I think they're paddles, all the time, and always think they'd make some really fun skinny decor boards. That one was a little too pricey. And does this bowl say $29.99?
I think it was supposed to be $2.99. I went ahead and left them behind at that price point. Thought about this cutting board and this pizza board, but neither of them were quite exactly what I wanted. Let's check out the kitchen items. These little corked jars say made in Italy. Maybe I should have picked them up. Drop me a comment down below if you know. They were $1.99 each, and I really loved this apothecary jar as well. It had a beautiful thick glass bottom. $5 is a bit more than I like to spend on apothecary jars, but I am kind of regretting that one. It seemed a little older and it was pretty unique. Maybe I'll check back and see if it's still there next time. I usually score pretty well over in the metal section. Today it was a little more bare than usual. Let's see if there's anything worth grabbing. I was about to give up and then I spotted this beautiful vintage bell. I've actually sold one just like it before. This one here listed on eBay goes for $29.99 and I paid about $3.50 after my discount. There were a ton of beautiful faux pumpkins to choose from. I'm trying to be particular this year and keep a more realistic look to my fall decor. And I spotted this blue stenciled planter. I giggled because I just sold a set on Saturday that I wanted to paint. Everybody told me not to paint them. Somebody bought them as is and rescued them. I did go ahead and leave that one behind though. I wasn't sure if she was going to want it and it didn't have any extras. It wasn't a set. I think that wreath was a really neat DIY idea, so I took a quick picture of it as well. Look at this adorable 4-piece set, $200 on this little French provincial set. It looked like it had good bones, just needed a little paint. And I fell in love with this solid wood table. $25 I think was a great price on this. With a little stain and paint, that thing would be so beautiful. But I didn't really have a special spot for it in my home, so I left it for someone else. Drop me a comment down below and let me know if you thrift for clothing. I never have the patience. I was looking for just maybe a couple of nice quality, good branded t-shirts, but I think they were all pretty picked over since it was the end of the weekend. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know if you thrift clothing and if you have any special tips for me. Again, my patience is just not there when it comes to clothes. I'm usually there for work, but I really did try to slow down since it was Sunday and browse and take my time and not feel pressured to run around the whole store for the perfect find. I live in Fantasyland. That one would have been slightly appropriate for me. And look at this Nirvana shirt. I thought it was vintage for a second, but it definitely wasn't. I've got several already. Went ahead and left that one behind. They have got a little vintage shop in their store as well. I came back to check it out. Didn't see anything that I couldn't live without. You can see prices are a little higher back here. So I look and then I pass. These also are those little cork jars made in Italy. The black and white ones almost got me, but I walked away. You know what? I'm gonna go look them up right now. All right, first store total, $28.43. I got half off my shirt there, was $3. It's a painting shirt, and then my 25% off coupon took a little dent off of some of my thrifted items. The candlesticks there were $14, but you see after my discount, I only paid about $10 for them. So that's not bad for that big tall set of candlesticks. Now, now let's go to the DAV. But first, coffee. I took some time to slow down and go grab myself a little pick-me-up before I headed to the second store.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Always have a charger ready, the hand sani on deck, tissues in the car, my water, usually a coffee. Let's go hit this second store on a Sunday around 4:30 p.m. Redrex thrift store. That's fun. If you listen closely, the cashier is talking about the cashier was fun this day. She's on the intercom talking about the tag sales. Tan tags are only 75 cents. It's 50% off blue and 25% off yellow. So this made it a really fun hunt. And you'll see a couple times I got excited thinking I had tan tags and they weren't when I got up front, but it's okay. Only a couple of items. And this mannequin head totally reminded me of Debbie Beard. Y'all follow her, drop me a comment, let me know if you agree. For a couple of bucks, I almost got her and I was just like, Brie, you have no reason, but I wanted to save her so bad. If the item doesn't have a physical tag, it has a letter written on it. See right there? That's a T. The $6.99 usual candlestick is now 75 cents.
So cute. $5. These are home co. I've sold a pair before, but I'm not going to pick up bunnies, especially not for $5 each. Oh no, that's a baby. You don't see his head anywhere.
This is the second pizza board I saw this day. The stamping on that one was really pretty. I've used them before for DIY projects, but I've got a lot of boards on inventory right now. You can tell I debated on this piece for a minute. $7 was a lot for a little stem vase, but I really fell in love with it. I might end up keeping this piece. We will see. I also really loved this set of candlesticks. I've been trying to slow down on picking up brass. I've got a ton in inventory and I just need to chill. But these were pretty unique and I'm kind of having regrets about not picking them up, especially for like the upcoming winter season. Yikes, drop me a comment. Did I make a mistake on those as well? Loved this little DIY bookshelf, plant shelf, whatever they might have used it for. Little hanging shelf. That would be pretty easy to make too. I grabbed a couple pictures of it just for a future DIY idea. Really loved this basket, loved the shape, the size. $7 price point was a bit much for me, but look, I found another tan tag on this cheese box. 75 cents? Yes, please. And a copper sheep. Y'all, have you ever seen a copper sheep? I'm so excited. His face is a little strange, but that made me happier. And then I thought maybe I scored on a canister set, but it was just a single. Look at this cute little DIY piece. I didn't get it because I figured I'd break it if I tried to take it apart. I'm checking out the vintage shop quickly before I leave. This little Inesco cat was pretty darn cute, and they had some beautiful teal insulators and jars, but the price point wasn't quite right for me. And I will say, as I was shopping, the other customers were not very friendly. People kept acting like I was in their way. A couple people bumped their carts right into mine. So I don't know what was up with that. Maybe it's a pretty competitive thrift store, but y'all, I'm not here for the clothing. Y'all take the clothing. I just want to see the home decor that's on top of the clothing racks. A little stormy and cloudy here right now, but you can still see, I think. Things that I got yesterday are up here on the top. Went ahead and started getting some Christmas, the bunt pans, the white and red, plus this beautiful ceramic Santa. I found a lot of brass. I think somebody was clearing out their collection, some vintage washboards and antique drawers. I love this stoneware pitcher, even though it doesn't have a lid. Gonna be beautiful for floral. And I went ahead and picked up another hen and rooster, but they're little planters. They're neutral colored. I couldn't resist. I scored on the half off tags today. I went on a Sunday afternoon to a couple stores I don't usually go to on Sundays, and they had some great deals. All of these were half off.
Just taking off this ribbon is gonna update them so much, but I have a couple other ideas as well. This was tan tag. The T there stands for 75 cents, so I went ahead and snagged it up. Beautiful muddler here. I have never seen a copper sheep. His face is a little derpy, but he is copper. Looks a little light in here, but it's a pretty copper. Excited about that. I've sold one of these gorgeous bells before. I got a great price on this. I think it was $4.99. Grabbed these birds. They're worth $3, but the other one was broken, and I don't want to paint them because they're a beautiful neutral color. So I stuck with 2. Perfect duo. I usually don't split the set. I kind of feel bad, honestly. Some hand carved wooden candlesticks. They have nothing on the top. Perfect candidate for an upgrade. That cheese box was also 75 cents, as well as the duck, and I splurged a little on this big basket. I might keep it, we'll see. It was like $6, but it's a beautiful big oval, and this is a bottle basket. It has a glass bottle inside, so really excited about that as well.